If you want to be positive, you got to think positive. You can't be positive thinking negative. I got to a conversation with my friend, and we were talking about ideas. And in the conversation, my friend said something in my perspective. It was like, man, this is difficult. I'm thinking, that's your perception. If you're thinking negative, it is negative. If you think it's great, it is great. So that lets me know that everything in life is always up to the way you perceive it. Somebody could get a piece of bread and be like, damn, this sucks. And somebody else could get a piece of bread and say, man, this is awesome. So you got to change the way you see things. You want to see things as awesome, especially when it's not negative. If it's not making you bleed, if it's not stealing out your pocket, appreciate it. Um, I want things to be as simple and as carefree as possible. And I don't mind hearing different opinions because that's how you learn. Some people really aren't that open to learn. They're more about controlling and getting it to go their way. You have to learn that everything can't go your way and accept that it's not going your way. And don't be frustrated by that. But that takes some, I think maybe smoke some weed, drink some beer, breathe in, sip some water. I don't know, whatever it takes for you to get into a relaxed state. And I try to always stay in a relaxed state, but you can be too relaxed, I guess. But hey, as long as you're happy with your decisions and you don't have any regrets, I don't. I would probably be phony if I said I had no regrets, but I have very little. Not I don't regret much. I think I regret helping people sometimes because they were malicious. But overall, I take it like, well, that's a learning experience, and you don't do it again. So you got to understand, you can't always control every situation. You got to take everything as a learning situation, and you got to think positive to be positive. You got to think positive to be positive. You can't be thinking negative and being positive. It just don't work. You know what I mean? Think positive, be positive. If you want a positive outcome, you got to put in positive work. You got to have a positive mind state, and you got to do it. You can't think negative and expect positive. I'm not saying anything is possible, anything can happen, but try to defeat your negativity. Try to defeat your anguish and your anger and your anxiety and your ability not to control situations, because we can't control everything. You can't. Sometimes I'm not saying you got to accept something you don't like, but you got to always see uh, the light at the end of the tumble. Tumble. The light, like I'm tumbling for you, like Paul George, or I tumble for you. I don't know. I'll mess it up. Anyway, you guys get what I'm saying. Have a great one. The light at the end of the tunnel. All right.